Well, today is an extraordinary day for Cornell University, not just for 2011, but for the next 150 years. We're about to celebrate our sesquicentennial, and the Board of Trustees has just uniformly, not unanimously, and enthusiastically endorsed our bid to create the tech campus of the future here in New York City. The Board of Trustees has just unanimously, enthusiastically endorsed the proposal of Cornell University to create the tech campus of the future right here in New York City. These are the board leadership surrounding here, as well as Ken Fox, Provost of the Ithaca campus. And this is the group that helped to lead the way for this unanimous and very enthusiastic endorsement of this new phase in the history of Cornell University and new phase in the history of New York City.
What was the conversation like? What was the mood like?
Look, I think the answer is we did a lot of homework, and really Kent and Joanne DeStefano and David and their team were very prepared. We've been talking about this as a board for the last 9 or 10 months, so a lot of thought. We've all been thinking about it. In the last week or so, a lot of the elements have come together, and it's very clear that we're making a very, very visionary move for Cornell University, and we're looking forward to having another campus here right in the heart of New York City.
I've been on the board for 9 years this time, and I have never seen the board as enthusiastic about a decision as it was for this decision. It was affected, I think, by the incredible support that the faculty, the students through viral videos, the alumni through a petition that I just received this morning to sign up. I have not seen the level of enthusiasm by any action taken by this board in the 9 years that I've been on it, and I'm very proud to have been part of this, what I think is a historic decision.
Has the response been overwhelming?
It's been spectacular. It's been spectacular. What's been really special is that it's been from the grassroots. So we've had entrepreneurs that have started the blog. We have students that have passed 3 petitions now, resolutions supporting this. It's just been from the grassroots and been spectacular. Faculty from other universities on the West Coast and in the Northeast saying Cornell's the one. And now we've got unanimous support of all the committees of the trustees, and then the full board just occurred. We're just so excited.
One thing that we should say about the board is that the board really did its homework, and there were a lot of people that needed to understand and have a lot of questions answered. They asked very tough questions of everybody here, and the fact that we were able to do the homework as well as we were and to answer those questions led to the unanimous approval by the board.
Well, this campus will be great for New York City because Cornell is already in New York City. We have 50,000 alumni in the New York metropolitan area. Cornell University has an imprint with Weill Medical, and all of our colleges have sites within New York City. So it is a logical extension of what we already do. One of the reasons why the board is so excited about it is such a natural fit. It is a natural fit because we are very good in all of these fields that we've identified. We have an incredible reputation for tech transfer. We have some 16,000 companies that our alumni have started, mostly in the New York metropolitan area. So we can't think of a university that has a better fit with this mission and with this city.
So it's such a pleasure to be here at Weill Cornell Medical College and look across the street at that gorgeous project going up there. In that one building, we're going to double the research space for one of the nation's great medical colleges. It's a $1 billion project, and that's one of the 4 reasons Cornell is the logical partner for New York City in this effort. 1, we know how to do capital projects in the middle of Manhattan. Number 2, we know how to manage an important campus distant from the mothership, like this medical college and also Weill Cornell Medical College in Qatar. 3, we're one of only a handful of universities in the entire world to be ranked in the top 10 in all the disciplines necessary to jumpstart this tech future in New York. And then finally, we are New York. We're all over New York. We're the land-grant institution for New York State. We're in all 5 boroughs, as well as all 57 upstate counties, 50,000 alumni in New York City. Cornell is New York City, and we're the future of New York City.